Hello, party people.
Welcome to Wedding Cake.
A game where you...
Prenuptial Agreement.
Hey there. It's me. Just a little fun fact, something got dinged with my mic's audio levels while recording, and I didn't notice it until after I had completely finished recording the entire game. I did my absolute best to fix it in post, but it was a bit of a nightmare. I literally spent about 3.5 hours editing the audio for this episode alone. I just wanted to quickly mention it here and for the upcoming episodes, although this episode in particular seemed to be the most troublesome audio-wise. Hopefully it won't be too noticeable, but I'm really sorry if it is. That's all. Thank you for understanding, and back to the video. Why am I playing with the keyboard? Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Alrighty, what are we working with here? Hello? RPG herb added. Oh. What? Why am I suddenly in a point and click?
Yes, my lord.
Zuptar. Zug zug.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm sure that sheep had a blast. I reloaded the chapter because I wanted to see what that cat was. Oh, that was a snake. That makes sense.
My dermatologist says somebody's gotta shave me.
Oh, this will only hurt a lot.
Dude, that was nanotubular.
I missed a spot.
Shaw.
Shaw. Oh, it's you.
Hello, how are you?
I am fantastic. I just killed a sheep and shaved a man.
My body is made of recycled tuna cans. Unfortunately, they didn't wash the cannons first.
Oh.
I long to one day be able to pick my nose. Video game joke.
That's just my content.
Insert punchline here. Someday I will have a human heart, preferably a fresh one. Dial up modem sound. It's impolite to ask a lady her serial number. You're invading my personal proximity sensor area. Have a lovely day.
Thank you, you too. Oh.
You should totally go check out the beach. Oh my god, you should totally go check out the beach. It's like right over there. We're having a party on the beach. You should totally come. Cha.
Cha.
My astronaut daddy bought me 4 space ponies. And like, sometimes I ride them in space. Oh my god, you should totally go check out the beach. It's like right over there.
Cause it's awesome. You're not my parents. You're like one person. Hey, you're not my mom and or my dad. You can't give me instructions on how to build this IKEA furniture. I'm one of those like test tube surfer babies, so, you know, I don't really have like a mom and dad. I call like everything sick.
Excellent conversation. To explore all the bushes. Hey, it's you. Glad to see you made it out of that alleyway. I was worried that crow was gonna get you. We'll come back to all these rooms later. I'm not sure if I can even enter them, but my priorities lie elsewhere. Hello.
Pardon me, my good Samaritan. I've taken notice of your propensity for performing various, shall we say, unsundry favours for the inhabitants of these most tropical of premises.
Closed captioning is gonna be such a nightmare.
I was perhaps pontificating whether you'd be so kind as to assist me in one of my, flagrant indulgences. If you'd be so kind, please take this aerosol fromage. In this way, I should hope to recapture the lost cheeses of my youth. Do your best to aim for my gaping jowls. Excellent workmanship.
Thank you.
Well done, Samaritan. I shall have my legal counsel factor you into my will once I'm home in my Cayman Island estate. I am indeed, as you've no doubt surmised, Xavier Esperanto, eccentric trillionaire and heiress to the Jade Monkey fortune. You may recognize my visage from various newspapers, periodicals, short erotic stories, obituaries.
Obituaries?
In many mediums, yes. Did you know that I, in fact, own this entire archipelago? It is my favorite one of the dozen or so that I purchased some decades ago. I've purchased entire nation-states so as to rest my ample feet upon their exotic plumage. You may not think it to look upon me, but I am a man of many indulgences. One could suggest that it is, in fact, my Achilles heel. Excellent workmanship.
My god, that was so much dialogue, and that's going to be an absolute, just like, hellfire to close caption. Moving on. Rear pool is under maintenance, sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Understandable, have a nice day. Oh, a beautiful cake. Oh, not this again.
Welcome to Wedding Cake.
Ooh.
Select honeymoon destination.
Whoa.
Select matrimony.
You gonna go see Johnny Cash live?
On cassette.
No, no, no,
I'll print
no.
it desert.
I'm so confused.
Fight.
Alrighty. Oh, jeez. Hey, back up. How do I pick up a weapon? This is going very well. Back up.
Champagne. True love. True love. Matrimony. Wedding has gained the lead.
Nice. Oops, I missed.
Prenuptial agreement.
Oops. Oh my lord.
Original marriage. True love.
This is... the delay on this is insane.
Impressive.
So, where is everyone? There's a chair. I want the chair. Oh my god. Well, that was a terrible, terrible weapon. We're going for the chair this time. Get away from me.
Port launcher. True love. Wedding spree.
Nice.
Congratulations. Player 1 wins.
Rip to the one with 5 deaths, 0 kills, and 241 ping.
Elementary physics, Polyblank. Elementary physics. Another dimension of pure madness. A different time, a different dimension. Go off and explore this strange new world. Master Polyblank, I find this jumping is becoming far too risky. I lack the stamina for this sort of interdimensional hooper-jooper. Polyblank, I believe it is time we leave. In all my years, never have I seen such lunacy. Let us try and mate with the local population. I'm going to see if I can find my doppelganger. I'm going to go investigate whether my ex-wife is still alive here. Albert Einstein must be spinning in his grave. The universe may collapse at any moment. I do believe it is time we vacate the premises, The people here may recognize us as gods. These wormholes are giving me headaches. I believe these wormholes are giving me an ulcer. And an erection. Another dimension of pure madness.
Who are you? Hey.
I hate the look of this place. It's all just such weird nonsense to me.
You and me both, buddy.
Oh, look at this place. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't have a good feeling about this place at all. Oh, I'm not cut out for this sort of thing. I just want to go home. I miss my mama. Oh no, I don't like the look of this dimension. Oh, I don't know, Egghead. I think we better get out of here. I don't have a good feeling about this place at all.
Alright, Bunny Slippers, what do you have for me? Is this the helpline?
Quickly, Polyblank, into the portal.
What? Oh god. Ouch.
Well, at least the atmosphere is breathable. Look, over there, that newspaper box. A different time, a different
this place is
dimension.
giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Leaky faucet floods entire Earth. Kevin Costner suspected.
All right, Maggot, drop and give me 20. No, give me 5. Give me 5. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, get up. Get the hell out of my face.
I wasn't done exploring the other place.
What language is that?
I'm not sure.
I can't even read this language. The words make no sense, Polyblank. Go off and explore this strange new world. Master Polyblank, I find this jumping is becoming far too...
I think I want to go back, actually.
Come now, into the wormhole.
Oh no, I don't like the look of this dimension.
Oh my god. Society reverts to Wild West. Nixon voted local sheriff. Oh, fantastic. It's just what we needed. Hello? I'd like a gun, please. Hey.
I found it over there by them rich people. Yeah. What do you think it's worth?
I don't know. Let me... Between 53 and 56 cents US dollars per kg, if that means anything to you at all.
I know you.
No, you don't.
I think you're really ugly.
I do too.
Ooh, I got a nose to pick with you.
Please don't.
That reminds me of a funny story.
I don't want to hear it.
What, you think I'm a spy? You're
Maybe.
a spy. Who sent you to kill me? You gotta look behind you.
Can I at least take the watermelon? Wet bar. Hi. Oh, hello. Okay. This is my punishment for, like, taking the road less traveled. RPG or batted. Are we back? Did that just happen to be behind here? Whoa. Right, well, back to explore. Back to exploring.
My skin is crawling with polygons and you terrify me. I'm floundering to find my spots on the sea of mackerel.
What are you a reference to? It's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I had to Google it, and the term that I Googled to get it was Johnny Depp floral shirt movie. And sure enough, it is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Pretend that I have hands. One time I find routes to the dry cleaners at an avocado.
Oh, closed captioning.
So as I say, I'm not a learned lady, so as to pretend that I have hands. My skin is crawling with polygons and you terrify me.
Alrighty.
There's a bug on my shoulder! Get it off, get it off, get it off!
Boop.
Thanks. You're the best.
My pleasure. Oh no. You got a little... I can't interact with you anymore, that's fine. Hey. A wrench. Oh. I didn't actually get an item.
Diving board!
Oh, it's...
Oh, come on in, the water is warm.
Oh, that's definitely meant to be Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Dude, you have socks on. Is that person like...
God, help! My boyfriend is drowning in the pool.
Can I have your dialogue first?
Help! My boyfriend is drowning in the pool.
Yo!
Oh my god, water!
Okay. Here you go.
He looks different.
He looks a little
I
dead.
changed my mind. You can keep him.
Oh, well thank you. Got an achievement for that. Hasselhoff in a pinch.
Belly flop.
Well, I can tell you that I can't swim, I can absolutely drown.
Is there anything down here? No. Not this again. Me next.
Double twist.
Oh my god.
Water.
Achievement unlocked, polyplegic. Oh my god.
1,000 just isn't strong enough these days.
Oh my god. Newspaper printed with Ebola ink. People who read this will probably die. Detour reroutes entire information superhighway. No, okay, that's good. I'm gonna press this and probably end up cutting out the entire bit because this will be the third time we've done this. Yep. We can actually climb up the slide. Oh, I hate that swimming so much.
Diving board! You should totally go check out the beach.
Maybe I will. Huh. I don't think my locale is right for that. I also don't speak Spanish, so I'm not even going to try to say that because I know it's going to be incorrect. Metal detector? Alright, well, let's detect some metal. Please smoke in this area. Ah. Good thing the tape return is right there. A polygraphic entertainment system. Whatever. That's cool. What system is that even meant to be? A Dreamcast? It is most certainly not a Dreamcast. I don't know where I got that from. I did a little bit of research and it is a Panasonic 3DO interactive multiplayer from 1993. Moving on. Oh. Crab's got claws. Hi. Oh, that is cute. You again?
There's no sense like that. I don't see what you're saying. Well, here's this nature's toilet. Jesus Christ, man, you look like a bathroom triple. It's not my fault. It's food and that's what. Well, the color fish looks big. He pretends on his hands. Particularly young men like to think more phenomenal. Well, here's this nature's toilet. Jesus Christ, man, you look like a bathroom triple.
I have no idea what he said for half of that. You again?
Well, thank God you found me. I've been stranded in this desert for months. My skin is crawling with polygons and you terrify me. The Skylow report was the color of television tuned to a dead tone. You sons of beasts. In 1967, you can see home colors.
Most valuable indie gamer. Thank you, thank you. Hi.
My dad is president. Oh my god. 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 Who needs air? My dad is president.
And they say romance is dead. Public domain, man in carbonite. Good for him. Gotta give him a hand. I'm probably gonna cut that joke out, that was bad. Another QR code. Haha! That one actually did work and took me to this Google search. A novelty ice cube. That is a very large novelty ice cube. Hi. Pirate treasure. Pirating is bad, kids. Don't do it.
Yo, how's it going? Whoa, that's a sweet metal detector. Did you find any cool treasures?
Maybe.
Yeah, I found these shades on, like, a dead body.
Oh.
Whoa, where'd you get that crazy hand from?
Alright, are we missing anything? Hi.
You got spam.
Excellent. Collector's Edition CD-ROM. Surf up to 10 times faster. Free 30-day trial. Got an achievement for that. Exhume to consume. Well, in that case, I think that might be all there is here for us. Moving on. I feel like this will be either a very long episode or split up into, well, depending on how much I end up editing it. There seems to be a lot of content in this area, so this may be a very long episode or split into several. I've already been recording for 42 minutes.
We've got a cable television and a stereo buffet.
Alrighty, I guess we may as well check in then.
We have some freshly formatted rooms available. Do I look like the complaints department? Because I am. Oh, you'd like to speak to the manager? Well, I am the manager. What now? Have you tried jiggling the handle? Have you tried up, up, down, down, left, right, BA?
Yeah, that's not even the right code. Isn't it BA start? Because that's supposed to be the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. That is such a missed opportunity, unless I'm inputting it wrong. I don't think I am though. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. No. Missed opportunity, game devs. Quantum Mechanics Illustrated. We observe the latest qubit sorting algorithms. That is the most boring thing I've ever read in my entire life. I'm not gonna read all of those things out, but like, if you would like to pause and get a better look yourself, please feel free to do so, but I won't sit there and read out the entire... Okay. Cocktail lounge?
What can I do you for? Give this one a shot. I'm sorry, you can't actually pay with sand dollars.
Aww,
Most of our drinks are just rum and food coloring.
that's all you need.
Would you like hepatitis C or B?
Take B. No. I'm still thinking about that hepatitis question. I guess C? I mean, there's no cure for hepatitis B, but there is a series of vaccinations, and I do have them. So if you gave me Hep B and I'm vaccinated, would I not get Hep B? But Hep C doesn't have a vaccination. But to my knowledge, it's curable nowadays. I'm thinking far too hard on this question. I'd rather have neither. That's my answer.
I'm actually from Edinburgh. This is just Bronzo. I only speak sock puppet. I'm paying my way through coroner school.
Not good for you.
Excuse me, can't you see I'm trying to be ambiguously exotic? Do you say GIF or GIF?
GIF.
Some people say GIF. I don't fancy those people. Scotland!
A human mouse, a tapestry of horrors.
What a bizarre sentence that was.
Too many times in a day, I have to go pick up the milk from the store. Well, there's no way you can tell me to bring it. Whatever you say, anthropomorphic pineapple.
I dread talking to those characters specifically because I know that everything they say is I'm gonna have to go over and over and over again to close caption it as accurately as I can. Hey.
It should prove fairly lucrative for all parties involved. I'm putting myself at quite a considerable risk bringing myself out here. I expect 3 shipments by next week, or the deal is off. I'll wire you the money as soon as I receive shipment. We can't have Astropole checking our freighters every shipment. I trust you know what happens to those who betray me. Perhaps we can bribe the Trade Commissioner. Most people don't deal in cash anymore. Do you know what happened to the last man who betrayed me?
Alright, I guess I may as well speak to this one.
I've got crabs, I'd like to give you crabs.
Oh.
For dinner.
Oh.
This night just keeps getting better and better and better and better. If it was fine in my mouth, please let me know. In fact, my favorite animal is squirrel. So as I say, I will not alert anybody so as to pretend that I have hands. I've got crabs, I'd like to give you crabs.
No, thank you. Alrighty, time to check in. Oh, my laundry's done.